Hey, Chaplain Daniel here. Couples Connection, day 26. My wife Amanda, Soul2Soul, and hopefully today won't be as deep as the past two. Um, we're getting through it. So we're getting through it. So how's this? What song
Wading
is
through
it?
the water.
Yeah.
Uh, anyway, so this one, back to a Tim song. This one's called "Let Me Love It Out of You." And first time I heard this song, I was like, "Alright, it's got a cool little vibe going." Kind of, listen for yourself. um, so he says, "I know you're mad, and I'm to blame for that. Yes, I'm sorry again for the things I did, the words I said. If I could, I'd take it back."
Yeah, so you've probably heard, I mean, this is a well-known statement. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. I mean, that's probably in any kind of marriage advice, any kind of relationship. You don't want to go to bed mad. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, that's the goal. I mean, I know we've had times
Yeah.
where we've went to bed mad, so don't beat yourself up if you've done that before, but
I mean, sometimes though, like you talk,
you need some
and
cooling
the
time.
conversation's just not going to go anywhere else. Yeah.
And
So
yeah, for us, on occasion, we've gone to bed mad, but I mean, not mad, but we didn't settle it until the morning. But so just don't beat yourself up. Just know that you need to settle or talk it through at some point. And so that's kind of why we're in our bedroom for this video, is just to kind of reinforce whatever happens in a day. Like, try your best just to kind of calm the situation down before you go to sleep, because tomorrow is a new day and you don't want to drag anything from yesterday into tomorrow or anything from today into tomorrow. So don't go to bed mad is the challenge. And there's truth in those statements. Sometimes in arguments, a little space is needed for one or more parties to cool down. I mean, I'm more of the kind of guy, like, if something happens, I want to talk about it right now. You're more of like,
I need a minute.
let me get away, think through it, and then come back. So the conflict becomes when I want to just like fix it now.
Yeah. So figure that out.
Yeah, figure that out first. And
What types you are, and yeah, what working
I mean,
it out looks like.
and we both, I think we both have to compromise. I mean, there's times where I let you have some time, but then there's other times where you're like, let's fix it now, because you know that's what I need. And so we try to do what each other needs for most of this. So it can be a healthy and productive conversation, especially when you understand what the other one is looking for. So have a time of cooling down. And I mean, we advise that would be something smart to do. But there should always be a coming back. And this is the part that sometimes people forget. Like, you walk away, but they never come back. And the coming back, the revisiting of the issue, is not to bring the argument back up, but it's to talk through. It's to come to a conclusion. And I don't have to agree with you, but we just need to come to an agreement that this is how we're settling the issue. And so the I'm leaving, I'm going to bed, I'm checking out should not be the end of the conversation. That should be just the start of the cool down time. And then you come back, agree to come back, work on the issue, and hopefully come to a resolution. And make it known that, I mean, this is key right here. Make it known in the conversation that this is a judgment-free, safe zone. You practice speaker listener techniques. I know back in the first few days of this, we were talking about communication and how to correctly communicate. So one person talks, one person listens. The person who listens says back to the person who was talking what they heard, so that there's understanding on both sides of what is being said.
And no assumptions of like the way somebody says something. You could assume it one way, but that's not really what they meant. So
Right.
just clear that up.
Yeah. So
what I'm hearing you say is, and then yes or no.
and it's awkward to talk this way, but it's a respect for each other, and it is truly developing an understanding. Now, do we do this all the time? No, but that's, again, it's the goal. We don't want to go to bed angry. We don't want to have misunderstanding when we communicate with each other. So I guess the question is, I bet they don't raise their voices at each other or throw stuff. I mean, that probably has happened before in our relationship, more on my side than your side. And so that does happen. We're real just like you are too. But we want to challenge you to use that energy, use that passion in a positive way instead of a negative way. I mean, I don't want to fix anything that'll break. I'd rather have that energy used in building us up rather than tearing us down. So make up, forgive each other, and that's important. Forgive each other, and then the last step is to move on. I mean, you've got to move on from that. You can't keep revisiting, keep coming back and bringing up that history because
I've seen on shows like reality shows, or we watch a lot of like marriage, like relationship type shows, and it just bugs me when there's like a disagreement and they talk about it and they supposedly move on, but then one of them just keeps bringing it back up, and it's like just beating a dead horse. Like we're just done.
It's over. Yeah, you're done. And then, kind of to finish this out, sometimes making up is the best part. I mean, again, that's why we're here in our room.
Whether that's a big hug
or even more. Yeah, I would go more than a hug.
I think that's what the song is too.
Yeah, so making up could be the best part. And then the last statement, which is in the song, love it out of each other. And you can just, whatever you think that is, you do. I know what I think it is.
So the chorus goes, come on over, sit back down by me. Let me have it, take it out on me. Don't hold back, take your time until you forgive me. Turn down the lights, lock the door. Leave, I'm leaving on the floor. I know you're angry inside, so let me love it out of you tonight.
Okay, agreed. So this is Couples Connection. Chaplain Daniel with my wife Amanda, day 26. See you tomorrow.